Hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Monster Prom, second term DLC and faith romance storyline, or I'm not sure if this goes into a romance or something else. But anyway, last time in the previous episode I stumbled upon the cat question. So obviously I went back and played through the game from the very beginning to the exactly the same scenario as we are now, and I like how their feet are so. Faith asked me what's my favorite thing about cats. I like how their feet are so footy, and I love how they have organs and probably skin too, and it's very great that they come in different colors. I like the fact that they are 17 feet tall, probably. So this one was creativity. Shit, was it creativity? I literally played this like 5 minutes ago. But I don't remember. Okay, let's go with 17 feet tall.
That was a leap of faith.
Yes! 17 feet tall. You're not. Oh, I see. You mean figuratively. You mean how they stand high in spirit because they're noble and classy. Yes, that's exactly what I need, you not again. Yes, I can see how they're, in a way, very tall. I like that. You look silently at her with your eyes very wide open, visibly nervous. Wait, are you lying to me? Did you say that just because you thought it was what I wanted to hear? Uh-huh, totally. Yeah, you not one more time. Oh. You don't need to lie to me for me to like you, Blue. We don't need to love the same things, you know? Don't worry, I'm not mad. It was actually kind of silly. I like silliness too. Cats are silly. How would you know? You've never seen a cat, as this game keeps claiming me. I happen to own a cat. Who is... yeah. a thing. But you take Faith by her word. You actually like her. As she leaves, you think you see something lurking in the shadows nearby. It's strange, but then again, this is a big plotline and not just some random event about cats. For now though, you gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Oh, thank you! And now we can move forward to week 4 and the morning.
Let's go.
Let's go. What do we do? I want some charm. I haven't got any charm now. That day, one more epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre one can barely find words to describe them.
Good morning, students.
Alright, class, I've imported this very special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid, I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will, though, yes they will. I will not let you down, coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not pee in my pants. Finally, worthy adversaries. What's that abomination over there even called? That would be a platypus. I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror. Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear that course. You've got to go native, mates. I hold my beer. Whoa, have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's slay them with kindness. It's probably bold. Probably. I don't care. I'm only interested in Faith now. You grab your thrusty bowie knife, slam a 6-pack of Fosters, and wade into the obstacle course. You dip dispatched armed platypi. It was armed? Okay. Fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes and punch a koala. Oh, you can't punch a koala, they're cute! After winning an arm wrestling match against a drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero. Whoa, that was awesome! You made even the coach cry! It's tears of joy. The will of the youth really did find a way. Damien sees it too. Wink. I'm not crying. It's just so much murder. Your glorious slaughter of endangered animals will go down in history. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness, and a lawsuit from Greenpeace. Ready?
Let's go.
So, where should we go? Fine, let's go with Miranda and Damien. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It's a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of supple wine trees. Wine. Oh. The song. The ice cream wizard! He's here! He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh, goodness! The ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascended pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with dish sheet magic painted on the side. Oh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, a brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death, frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz? That sounds actually kind of good. The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which one to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. Try the sugar bastard Prince Lips. Beat him up and take all his ice cream. Well, that one. But of course, I've always defined the prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman? Prince Lips? Gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face. What? Where? Here, where my mouth is. Wait, Damien, you're a prince? But you hide it so well. Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar bastard Prince Lips. Oh my! I can taste the enchantment already! Miranda finishes the Prince Lips in 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help warm them up. Okay. Maybe I'll make her a cup of nice tea or something. Okay, let's go. Where do we go? We go for some... Let's go for some money. I like having these stats, like, not same to each other. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it's paid off, so fuck it. You get +2 money. But nothing of that matters, because suddenly your new favorite minor NPC approaches you.
Welcome to the witching hour.
Hey you! I'm happy to see you again. Only the thing is, if you don't like cats and you aren't a witch who fights evil to protect the world, we might not have many topics of conversation. Oh, I can talk about cats! So, I don't know. How do you feel about commenting on the weather? If you have to romance Faith over commenting the weather, this could easily become your hardest quest ever. But your thoughts are interrupted by a strange voice coming from the shadows. Oh, it can be that I'm so boring in this dimension. What? Ah! Evil Faith! Ooh, hello! Screenshot time!
I'm back.
Yes, darling, it's me. Had you forgotten me? How could I? You and Evil Joy almost killed us back in Season 3. And we would have succeeded if it hadn't been for our treacherous evil Hope, that little bastard. After she left, our reality started to fracture, so I cast a spell to leave before it shattered. But I didn't get to jump to another dimension, and so I ended up stranded in the middle of an interdimensional void. But I never lost faith. I waited patiently till I found this, your reality. Patience surely is an attribute that we fates share, huh? Blue, This is Evil Faith, a faith from a dimension Joy and I visited accidentally many seasons ago. Stay behind me. It is my duty to protect the world from evil. Don't worry, I'm not here today to destroy you.
Next time I will.
I'm just here to tell you that I will soon, when you don't see it coming. It will be unexpected and quick, and once you're out of the equation, I will take your place and fester and corrupt this reality from its insides. See you soon, sweetheart. This is bad. I need to protect myself from her imminent attack. But even if just in case, I should come up with a contingency plan so she can never take my place and bring despair to this reality. Do you have any idea? If I were to die, how could we prevent anybody from mistaking her for me? To always be sure you're the real Faith, we should have a super secret handshake. You're everything but the same. She totally looks like someone who would be into doom metal while you're into death metal. The difference is too big for anyone not to see. Okay, here we go again. Goddamn, I don't want to screw this up. Secret handshake. Could be fun. Doom metal. This looks like creativity. Super secret handshake.
Impressive.
Yes! Okay, sure. But what could it be? You guide her. Step 1. Face partner, standing at arm's length distance apart. Step 2. Shake hands twice. Step 3. Change grabs to that which you would use to arm wrestle. Shake twice. Throw hands back dramatically. Step 4. With palms facing down, stack hands one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lift, lift, then drop. Oh no, wait, there was only one lift. Step 8. Wait, what? While still holding hands, subtly place your right hand on your right hip. Step 9. Both jump and turn out to the right. Bump. Step 10. Bump hips. Bump. Wait. Are you teaching me the secret handshake between Annie and Butler Martin from the 1998 version of the Parent Trap? You're not.
What a plot twist.
That's a great idea. During our time on the Evil Reality, Joy and I learned very specifically that the Parent Trap was never released there because in that dimension Lindsay Lohan was not an actress, but a robo-panther. Wait, what? She almost devoured us. This way, we know for sure Evil Faith will never guess this handshake. You're a genius, Blue. Oh, thank you. Are you? You take the compliment and gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Yes, thank you. Alrighty.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. I think I might want some charm. No, wait, smarts. Same thing. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates, or is he? We hope not. We hope not indeed. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray! But class and learning are the least of your worries. You and Scott are locked in an epic Pokemon duel against Damien and Zoe. My Jared Grigley uses murder on your Gregory Phillips. It's super effective. Also, my glasses are falling. Oh yeah, well, Martha Phillips uses Gregory's life insurance policy. She's going to gain so much money. Not if Alicia Stevens has anything to say about it. Oh no! Martha is weak against auditor-type Pokemons. You're about to counter you with your way into working, Esquire? But that's when Leonard decides to do what he does best and bust in and ruin your fun. Miss Faradu, Damien, Zoe, Scott, and Blue are playing Pokemons in the class.
Losers.
And their team composition is utter garbage. It's like, have they ever heard of Ivy's Intravenous feeding is key to maximize Pokemon's efficiency. And let's not forget that Scott was actually trying to breed Gregory Phillips with Martha Williams. That's the worst stud pairing I've ever seen. I've seen some try to breed a Tyler Briggs with another Tyler Briggs. Hey, Greg and Martha got married because they love each other.
And we're not trying to max out our stats. This is just a friendly game.
Yeah, and we're just having some fucking fun. What's so hard to understand about it?
Whatever you're saying, you are wrong.
Love? Friendship? Fun? That's not what video games are about. Video games are about domination. Isn't that right, Miss Ferrato? Miss Ferrato doesn't seem to know what to believe, but historically she tends to err on the side of unreasonable punishment. You need to convince her you weren't doing anything wrong. Right, Miss Ferrato, with an authentic, shiny Robert O'Reilly? That's probably money. Frame Leonard for murder. Perfect distraction. Wait, what? Hell yeah! I was trying to figure out what to do with this guy I just got murdered. I mean, this guy Leonard just murdered.
It's true. I saw him do it. I have eyes everywhere. Literally. You know those hideous unblinking eyes that have started growing out of ceilings and lockers lately? Those are mine.
Wait, what? Okay, cool. Wait, guys. Isn't framing a fellow student for murder wrong? Nope.
I think of it like writing fanfic, but in real life, with lies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I also totally saw Leonard murder a person. His father sends Leonard to detention for first-degree murder. When he protests, she tells him he should have made more friends who were willing to lie for him. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Okay. There you have it, Leonard. I never liked you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Ooh, what do we have here? The Wolfpack and Dahlia. This should be interesting. You wouldn't normally choose to sit with Dahlia and the Wolfpack during lunch. But right now, they seem to be competing to see who can throw a refrigerator the furthest. And their table seems like the safest place to be.
No way.
Oh, come on! That fridge totally would have been the furthest throw yet if it hadn't hit all those cobbles. It's not my fault you can't aim! And now the fridge has cobbled scuds all over it! It's too slippery to throw! If only there was some other way to prove which one of us had the biggest, strongest muscles. If only someone had some idea for how I could prove once and for all that I'm the buffest of them all. If only. Okay, you get it. How can they prove their swollenness to you? You've tried lifting weights, you've tried lifting refrigerators, but have you tried lifting my spirits? The strongest person is whoever can lift all their money at once while giving it to me. This will give me money, this will probably give me fun or charm or something. Yeah, let's go with lifting spirits. But spirits aren't like a physical object, bro. That's like trying to lift the concept of buffness itself. Are you telling me you're too weak to lift the concept of buffness itself? What? No, we didn't say that. Nobody said that. We can lift blue spirits for sure. But, why don't you go first? No problem. Blue, prepare to get your soul harvested and then lifted. You point out that you said spirits, not soul. Blast! Floor is yours, Wolfpack. Okay, we did a huddle about this, and we think the best way to lift your spirits is to stand on our heads and make fart noises while little elves paint our bellies.
I will.
Okay. Good one, Wolfpack. I appreciate it. Damnation! Why didn't I think of that? You win this round, Wolfpack. The only real winner is you, because you get to watch the Wolfpack behave like utter knobs in front of the whole cafeteria. You gain +4 fun. And my spirits are definitely lifted. Thank you, Monster Prom. Alrighty, let's go. You are in the auditorium, so we will not go there. Instead, we will go for smarts in order to make a difference between smart and charm here. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smart and +1 invaluable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Yeah. Now, you've got a problem though. You've got to do a group math presentation with Calculester, Scott, Miranda, and Dahlia. And none of you are the least bit prepared.
I am incensed. Is not math a subject? And yet we behave as if we are its subjects, bending to its will. Calculester, as you are a computer, can we not pay you some paltry sum to merely calculate us a presentation?
First of all, that is racist. Second of all, I too anticipated that this group project would pose me no difficulty. That is, until I learned of our topic.
You mean, why the 3V is the coolest number in the alphabet?
In hindsight, it was probably an error to allow you to select our topic. 3V is not a number.
Sure it is. It's the number between 3 and 5.
You are thinking of the number 4.
Oh, yep, my bad.
But it is far too late now to change this topic of our presentation. Whatever shall we do?
Never surrender, Scotty boy. We'll make 3V into a real number. With our fists. That is not how numbers function. Oh yeah? Says who? Math. Well, then, it looks like we just have to conquer math with our fists.
Conquest! Yes! That is more like it.
I wanna help. I love helping.
I too will support this Doom Crusade, as that is what I have deduced a true friend would do. Okay, great. Everybody's on board. That just leaves one little man nagging question. How are you actually supposed to conquer math? With our fists. Biological warfare. Yeah, with our fists, goddammit. There is a brilliant simplicity to your suggestion, friend Blue. Organic beings first learning to count using their fingers. By hiding our fingers within clenched fists, we remove this basis for numeracy. Yeah, and then we can use those fists to punch anyone who thinks about saying a number.
Father always said that the best way to defeat an idea is to brutally suppress anyone who has it. Marvelous.
I never think about numbers except when there are sports scores. Oops, I'll have to punch myself.
Scott throws an inaugural? Am I saying that right? Punch at his own head, and you're off to the races. You punch the teacher, you punch the other students, you punch pocket calculators and match textbooks. Pretty sure you're punching with such ferocity that you punch a hole in space-time itself, and an extra-dimensional being spills into the classroom. This extra-dimensional being looks like the number 2, but with a beard and sunglasses. So, the legends are true. It is the prime number, the final boss of math. Let's see how it likes getting punched! It doesn't like getting punched at all. It shatters into a number of pieces that are uncountable because math is now dead. Luckily, we still got some emergency numbers in storage in case we have to call 911, so you can still gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Oh, lovely. Okay. My stats are looking good, so let's go to the library, play some online poker. Yes, it is stupid and dangerous, but it pays off. I gain +2 money. to settle down at a computer to do the kind of internet research that will necessitate clearing your browser history, when you notice 3 of your most fuckable classmates deep in thought at the next computer over.
Have you tried clicking it?
I cannot click it, friend Scott. It is a checkbox marked I am not a robot. I am a robot, ergo clicking is impossible.
Okay, I'm out of ideas. Unless, have you tried clicking it?
Preparing to vent air in an approximation of organic exasperation. Sigh.
Oh, Blue, maybe you could help us. Calculester was just attempting to participate in a heated online discussion regarding proper pronunciation of giraffe, which we all know is pronounced with giraffe with a J, even though it's spelled with a G.
But this page is fiendishly designed to prevent robots' participation. I passed the Turing test and the Void Kampf test, but this test, it is too much for me.
Don't give up, Cal. There's got to be a way to do it. Right, Blue?
This is more of an anti-robot discrimination we've seen for years. Time to fight for robot rights to use the internet freely, though aggressively lobbying. Just click the damn box. Just click the damn box. I understand perfectly now. Your wisdom is stunning. It's not. The box is a test to see if I'm a robot. If I'm able to click the box, then I am not a robot. Here I go. I am attempting to click.
Calculester's hand moves towards the mouse, but freezes. He seems locked in a desperate struggle with himself. Come on, Cal! You're the best! You can pass this captcha test! Whoa!
Yes, cheerleading will most certainly counteract Calculester's deep-seated programming.
Actually, it does. Seemingly bolstered by Scott's dumb words, Calculester closes his hand over the mouse and clicks. There is a moment where the entire library seems to freeze. No one dares to breathe, lest something terrible and wacky suddenly occur. I seem to have passed the test. QED, I am not a robot after all. But this cannot be. I am made of computer parts. I have a CPU. My name is Calculester. I feel so conflicted.
Well, as my father says, it is not kindness, nor intelligence, nor beauty that separates us from machines. It's the one thing and one thing only. Conflict. What other species kills so freely? What other species so readily sacrifices its best and brightest on the altar of power and fame? War, cruelty, strife. That is what makes us who we are.
You mean to say clicking this button has made me no longer a robot? I feel so alive. Calculester spends the rest of the day passing capture tests and screaming about how alive he is. It's adorable. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Okay, and the other day when I claimed that my stats have never been this high, well, we have reached a new high score. Okay, part of me wants to go sit with this little asshole here. But no, I will go with Damien and Calculester. Friend Damien, I have trouble getting positive ID on the object in your possession. Would you declare their components? Sure thing, Robo Bro. What I have here is a can of gasoline, a lighter, and the grin of a madman about to set the cafeteria table on fire. I comprehend now. It would seem to me that the most logical extrapolation is that you are about to set a cafeteria table on fire. Damn, Calculester, how much smarts must you have to figure that mystery out? My intelligence cannot be calculated using your oversimplistic methods. However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire is not within the bound of acceptable school behavior. In fact, it seems to me, in my metaphorical but not literal heart, that it is not nice.
Huh? Did I say it was going to be nice? No, I said it was going to be awesome.
Running back conversation to check for phrase gonna be awesome. Error, phrase not found. No, friend Damien, you never said it was gonna be awesome.
I didn't need to. It was implied in the grin of a madman part. Calculester, why are you trying to ruin my fun? It's a matter of perspective, Calculester. Where you see a table, Damien sees wood to set a flame to. Cook his food. To cook his food. Oh my god, I just read something completely different. I've been playing too much of this, haven't I? Yes, I have. So Damien is totally in the right to set it on fire. Calculester is right, Damien. Be responsible. Don't set fire to this table. Set the fire to the cafeteria table designed for arson. You know, the green one by the door with saying, in case of needing to set a fire to a table on it. There's that kind of thing also. Yes, friend Damien. Friend Blue is correct. We must always obey the rules. The rules of Asimov, the rules of Spooky Eye, the rules of the universe with all its structure and order. Fuck structure and order! Fuck Asimov, fuck Spooky Eye, and fuck the universe! Stupid universe making things like tables you're not supposed to set fire to. But Damien, rules are there for a reason. All things are there for a reason. Like the designated arson table. The reason the designated arson table is there so that you can commit to arson. But I don't want to commit arson that follows the rules. I want to commit arson that sets rules on fire. But friend Damien, if you set this table on fire, surely Crazy Martin the werebear janitor will give you detention and you will set nothing more on fire for the day. Whereas if you set the arson table on fire, you may be free to set many more things on fire for the duration of this day and every day. No.
I am happy.
Thank you, friend Blue, for helping talk sense into Damien. I think we did a good deed here today. A good deed? That's Spooky High? Perish the thought. So, week 6 evening. Let's go. Okay, I need to separate boldness and fun. So yeah, let's go have some fun. That day during recess, you start a half-an-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demon from the nightmare dimension. That consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party anyway. You get +2 fun. After all that, you go and find Faith. You know, it's actually her and not evil Faith, thanks to a complex handshake and or your knowledge of death metal. Thank you. Blue, there you are. I'm very glad that now we know that if evil Faith were to murder me, she couldn't succeed at replacing me. Thanks for that. But I'd be even more glad if we could prevent her from succeeding at the murdering part of her plan too. Good thing she was ambiguous on when she would be planning her attack. It could be tomorrow, or it could be in 5 years. We have some time for coming up with robust, well-thought-out plan. Time's up, baby! Get ready to meet your maker! No, we thought of tomorrow or 5 years from now, but we didn't think of today. She truly kept her word about coming for me when I didn't see it coming. Yes, I've been stalking you on social media, and I've seen something interesting. You call yourself a pacifist. Yes, I think violence should always be a last resort. There's no reason to escalate a conflict if you can de-escalate it. And that'll make it easier for me to finish you, you pale excuse of a Faith.
Surrender.
Hey, Boo! Hi, Boo! I was looking for you. Are you up for some action tonight?
Who's this? Classes? Ponytail? Is she another version of Faith? Translucent Faith?
Hey! If anything, I'd be sexy Faith. No hard feelings, Boo.
You will soon... No, wait, this way. You will soon be a dead Faith, just like this dimension's regular bland Faith.
I mean, I'm technically a dead Faith already. Can I still keep the sexy part though?
Look at you, Faith. You used to surround yourself with strong allies to fight evil, but now, what's this? You keep a sexy Faith as a lover?
Thanks!
And this nobody who so clearly wants to be your lover too, even if you're clearly out of her league.
Hey, what's the use here? Making love is better than making war. Faith knows that, and that's hella cool.
Yes, and I also can totally have more than one group of friends. Sure.
Let's see if this group of friends stops me from murdering you. I have the feeling that Coven would have been your better option here. She's not that wrong. I need to stop her, but I don't want to lose myself in the process. My pacifism makes me strong, yet it could become a disadvantage here. It's okay, you have our back. You just need to come up with a plan to de-escalate the situation without resorting to violence. But how? Violence is your favorite resort to for absurd situations, alongside pop culture references and saying, "It was inside you all along." Okay. Let's gamble. If I throw these dice and get double 6, you leave us alone. If not, I guess you can murder Faith. Evil Faith's plot to murder Faith might just be her way of asking for a hug. Oh crap. Gamble might be boldness. Hopefully. Asking for a hug could be charm. Could also be fun. So I don't know. Also, I really love Evil Fate's hair. It's really cool. I love the color scheme in there. Beautiful. Gamble, come on, dice gods, be with me now. Yes! Yes! Oof. Why should I accept that? If I throw your stupid dice, I'll have 11 of 12 chances of murdering Faith, while if I just murder her, it'll be 12 of 12.
You might murder her without gambling, but what if winning a dice we were to let you mega murder her?
Hey. What's this mega murdering thing?
You'll never know if you don't gamble.
Ah, fine. Roll those dice. You roll the dice.
Yes.
Double 6!
No! My plan to vanquish this realm is ruined.
And what's worse, you'll never get to know what mega murder is. You loser!
Evil Faith disappears in a cloud of fuchsia smoke.
Wow, that was wild.
Yeah, thanks you two. Really.
No problem. The most surprising thing is that she was like your evil twin. At first I was like, is she the dark Polly? But then I finally realized that you were right all this time. It means that you're not dark Polly. I am sexy Faith.
Polly, stop it. That's not the reason why I want you to stop calling me that. The implication I was dark Polly solely based on the color of my skin is racist.
Okay, I know it's just a light joke. I never meant it with bad intentions.
Polly, I know you're good-hearted, but it's not cool to make a racist joke. Even if you later call it out yourself, it's still basically lampshading. It's cheap and not nice.
Oh, I've never seen it that way, but it makes sense. I'm sorry, Faith.
I accept your apology, Polly.
So, are you still good for some sexy action tonight?
Maybe. Text me later, yeah?
Okay, see ya.
That was clever, Blue. How'd you do it? Did you weigh the dice to assure you were getting the double 6? No, don't tell me. Magic is better when you don't know the trick.
I have faith in you.
In any case, thanks.
Sure, you weighed the dice. It wasn't just a random roll with 11 out of 12 stakes for Faith to get legit murdered. The important thing is that she hugs you, and that fills you with a +3 charm. Hey, I prayed to the dice gods, and they heard me.
The Monster Prom draws near, and now I won't ask any of them to be my prom date because I should get Faith like this. Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You ask none of them to the prom because someone else has cast a spell on you.
Lose faith.
Hi, Blue. Prom? I've been enjoying your company, certainly. It feels it's only right to tell you I'm not looking for anything serious for right now. But if you're okay with that and with the fact that I'm just the worst at small talk, then I'd pretty much like to go to the prom with you. You don't
We
mind.
defeated our inner demons.
Oh, prom night is magical. Also, I love Faith's dress as well. Very nice classic cut. You and Faith dance and talk and laugh. This is clearly the best faith. After prom, you nurture a very simple and healthy friendship. You meet from time to time to drink some tea, you volunteer with her at the cat shelter. Cats end up being nothing like you imagined them. And from time to time, Polly and Faith invite you to their late-night encounters. You learn very willingly Faith's pacifist ways of making love and not war. All in all, Faith teaches you that things can be simple and just fine. It's a nice lesson. Aw, it was a nice lesson. And it was a good storyline! It was a really good storyline, and okay, do we have something new here? Oh, look, the fellow student. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Liam housed his most admirable skills and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended there, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Also, on a completely unrelated note, I wonder who this guy is. And is there a secret storyline with him? But yeah, this was a nice storyline. And yeah, so do let me know if you want me to play the Hope storyline as well here on the channel, and I most definitely will. Also, yeah, this was nice. This was nice. I liked it. I really liked it. Oh, okay, we'll see in the credits so many times that we will skip those now, and you have unlocked 2 new images in the gallery. This ends this video of Monster Prom second term. Thank you all so much for watching this. If you liked it, let me know. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you again next time.